Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're going to be playing episode, I think, 23 of Skyrim. We have a quest right now where we have to go visit innkeepers to look for this moth priest. So if you don't know, last night I was posting a double upload, and I already promised you guys a double upload in one of those 2 days, right? So yesterday was the day I did it, but I just found out this morning that nothing downloaded because overnight my Wi-Fi had shut off and nothing was up and running again. So I checked this morning to see what was wrong, and then I looked and I got my internet connection back, but everything paused because it shut off. It didn't actually resume. So I resumed it this morning. There's about like 10 minutes in between each, so those should be up on my channel. So it's gonna look like I made a quadruple upload today, but I've actually only uploaded one video today. And yeah, I'm currently working on selling my old Xbox One S just so I can make a little bit of money so I could add more to my PC parts, because I still need to get a SSD, I need to get a power supply, and I need to get RAM sticks. So I'm going to be working on that the sooner I can. And yeah, I'm gonna try to sell my Xbox One S, and I'm also gonna try to sell my Blue Yeti so I could add equipment into my setup. But because I feel like if I sell my Blue Yeti for enough, I'm gonna be able to buy a decent quality mic and have a good headset with it, and then I'll be all set for streaming. All I need to do is buy an Elgato, and you know, it's not easy to get an Elgato because it's pretty expensive, but that's something we can look into later down the line. But I probably will not be doing as much video streaming as I will be doing recording, because if you don't know, streaming on video display is a lot heavier in bandwidth than streaming on a game capture. So yeah, step by step, we're going to be getting the parts we need for the PC first. Then we're going to be getting the average quality mic and average quality headset. I already have the webcam from a long time ago. I've had this webcam forever.
Welcome to the College of Winterhold.
And yeah, then we're gonna put money into a game capture, and then that'll be everything.
I trust you found your journey to Winterhold.
But of course, you know, I gotta buy games too, so
now I must
it's gonna take me a while, probably a long time to get my.
You would be far better off speaking with the Jarl of Winterhold
to get my game capture, but
if, however,
I'm thinking around Christmas time everything will be ready, or maybe a little bit later.
Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge. Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within? Huh. Humor is often in short supply here. But I sense that perhaps you're after more than just that. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort. Excellent. A standard spell for one skilled in destruction magic is the Firebolt. Casting one at the seal on the ground here would be sufficient. No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
First, let's turn on Vampire Side. And there we go.
Winterhold's glory gave me life. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice.
I'm not here for you,
I'll
bro.
lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
I'm not here for you. I don't really care about this quest. You know what I'm gonna do?
What are you doing?
Need something? A moth priest? What in Oblivion do you need a moth priest for? Fine, fine. No need to get your britches in a twist. The obvious answer is to go to the Imperial City. The moth priest, sometimes they go out looking for Elder Scrolls. Lucky for you, there's a moth priest in Skyrim right now, doing. He stopped in to do some research in the library, then left for Dragonbridge. If you hurry, you might catch him there.
Is there anyone I could feast off of real quick? That's one. What else can we feed off of? You. Now we're gonna take.
You thieving little. What do you think? You thieving little elf. You thieving little elf.
I don't exist, bro. Who's seen me?
Nothing like a goose chase around
Oh, that
a whole
wasn't
damn
you.
province.
Move on my way. Alright, so a guard told me to search around the road that leads south of Dragonbridge. This is south, so I'm assuming this road right here is the road. Let's equip Whirlwind Sprint. What happened here? I'll take that for value. Alright, let's see where he went. Straight ahead. Let me just fill up my stand. Alright, so I walk in and this is what we find. A very strange sort of light source coming out from in front of us. But as we go deeper, it looks like there are people straight ahead and a dog to the left of me. I really don't want to kill that dog though. I'm going to do what I can to avoid that dog. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first put stuff on my bow. Then I'm going to call for animal allegiance. But first I'm going to see... First, I want to actually... There we go. Now we do animal allegiance. Now that I can see see exactly where he's trying to go. Oh, I barely missed that, man. Oh, I almost hit you. That was real close. That's it. That's it, too. One more. Oh, I missed that guy. Alright, so look. Animal allegiance now.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. Who's there?
So now we have this dog as our helper. I believe I've already picked that stuff up before. Let me check. Yeah. It's up there. Let's find out. The hell is that? Armored troll? They armored a troll. Something that you're not even supposed to mess with. They armored it. Troll dead.
Where'd you come from? Done and done.
I wonder why I wasn't killing him. Maybe because he had armor on, but let's not talk about that.
Get him out of here. I'm working on it. Now give me some silence so I can think.
Where'd you come from? Done and done.
Where the hell? There you go.
Yes?
Alright. What's going on here? Jug of milk. I didn't even know that existed. Alright, let's take Dawnguard full helmet. We could probably drop one of these dragon bones. I don't really need money at this point. Definitely taking that. It's not often you find stuff like that. I'll drop another dragon scale. No biggie. It's wearing your way. Let's go again. I can't enter that barrier, but it looks like the Moth Priest is in that barrier. So if I use this, we'll be able to talk to the Moth Priest. I thought I had vampire sight on.
His enemies will pay.
Easy, he's easy. Look at this. Bow. Use vampire seduction power.
If you think I am not afraid of you.
I'll take that. I don't care.
I am not afraid. If you think I'll...
Oh, wait, oh, I'm supposed to do this, huh? Vampire seduction.
You.
Powers.
You're mistaken.
Feed on the Moth Priest to make him my thrall. Feed. Command the Moth Priest to go to Volokir Castle.
By the Divines, it's as if my eyes have been opened. I am blinded by the light of your majesty. I must obey you. What would you have of me, Master? Certainly. Where can I find this castle? I will set out at once, then.
Who found our moth priest? Yes, I see that. I trust his capture was not too difficult a task. I wish I could have been there to hear the sounds of their screams. Well, your thrall awaits, and we have given him the Elder Scroll. Command him to read it, and let us hear the words of prophecy together.
Elf. And you do well to be more... Master, I have done as you asked and traveled here. Of course. What is it that you need me to do? Ah, yes, the Elder Scroll. I admit, I am looking forward to this. Of course, Master. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate. I see a vision before me. An image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Orion's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, among the Night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light.
What now?
And the night and the day will be as one. The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls.
My traitor wife stole one of them away and then disappeared. As for the other, the last that I heard, it was lost in the bowels of a Dwemer ruin. It seems our work is not yet done. But I have waited this long, and we are so very close now. I can wait a bit longer.
Do you have a moment to talk? That moth priest Vexian. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking. Didn't want that lot getting wind of it. Especially my father. Ever since he decided to make that prophecy his calling, we kind of drifted apart. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just... a means to an end. We need to find my mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself. The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was cryptic, yet she called attention to it. Maybe. What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time, too. Any ideas? I doubt my mother would waste her time with those fools. They probably would have tried to kill her, and that has a way of souring relationships. Any other ideas? I don't think so. She said she wanted to stay awake in case the situation was resolved. It had to be one of us, and, well, she's so much more powerful than I am. It just made sense for her to be out here. Anything else? Wait, that almost makes sense. I used to help my mother tend a garden in the courtyard here. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful. Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward. That is, I don't think we'll actually trip over her there, but it's worth a look. Trust me, I lived here a very long time, and I know every nook and cranny. There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies into the castle. An old escape tunnel from the castle exits there. I think that's our way in. Come on, it's just around the side.
Alright, so let's figure out what we gotta do. Taking that. Alright, that should be good. Now let's head off. So she said go where? The edge of the castle. Alright, where have we gotten ourselves into? Skeletons. Let's do disarm. Let's have a little fun. Is that a jogger?
Where'd you come from?
That dog is powerful. Alright. I guess I have to look for these missing crests. I just placed one because I saw one.
Some of the crests are missing.
But if I keep looking around, I might be able to find all of them.
Maybe my mother's trying to tell us something.
Let's see. I see one right there. Where would the half moon crest be? Right here? No, not that one. It would be... It wouldn't be there. It would be there. Alright, what else is missing? We got 1, 2, 3. 3 more crests missing. Let's keep looking.
Very clever, Mother.
Well, I didn't even need all of them.
I've never been in those tunnels
I
before.
found the right
but
ones.
I bet they'd run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins. Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go.
Let's see what we got here.
I've never even seen this part of the castle before. Be careful. I don't know what
I
might
need
be
to bring
along.
that back up. Because I need the dog with me. Did the dog die? It doesn't look like he's following me no more. What do we got here? They're alive. This is bad. There's so many of them. Super easy though. Alright, let's see. What's up here? Nothing is up there. Alright, so we gotta go across here then. This is really, really creepy. If I run into these, I take damage. looked back and my lighting turned off right when I was doing that, so I got a little worried. How did I know?
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Search you. Since I know that other dude's gonna be real easy. These dudes are real easy. Come on now. Get in my sight. Get in my line of sight. Thank you. This kind of reminds me of Legend of Zelda when you run off into that one castle that Ganondorf is at or something like that.
Who's there?
It reminds me a lot of that. Sort of creepy, eerie, dark, vampire-ish vibe in here.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
You don't even know I'm right in front of him. That's crazy. Oh, thank God. Let's see what's going on here. Why is there so much going on? I don't know. There's way too many things going on at once. And I kind of just want to finish this quest already, but let's see. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Hold up. Let's use our new ability. It is the one where we could turn this into one of our servants.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
There we go, now we kicked your ass. Alright. Another one. Dude, my sneak level is going crazy right now. And there's just so many of these little guys over here. What's back here? That's mine. Alright. Let's drop dragon bones. No, dragon scales.
I don't think we've reached the top yet. I bet there's some kind of secret passage around here.
Why do I hear something? Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, I gotta put my ability on, huh? Vampire sight. I swear I just saw something behind that though. I mean, move. Thank you. I'm gonna sleep in that. I swear I just saw like some sort of door behind these coffins. Wait a minute. Wow, that was genius. Props to me, but let's not give too much credit to myself. Let's see what's going on up here. I'm assuming that's her. No, that's her scroll. What is that? I'm gonna have to fight someone. Watch. Do I just stand in the middle? Tell me what's going on.
Look at this place. This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. had no idea she had a setup like this. Look at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this
I'm about to take some of them.
I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something. Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone. My mother was meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there.
Alright.
Remember, she used to keep a small journal. See if you can dig it up.
Look for her journal. My guess is that it would be... Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. No. She just keeps like small pockets of gold in each chest, I guess. Kinda don't want to have to go to the balcony to search. I'm hoping that it's just in here. Alright, to the balcony we go. Let me out. Here. What'd you say about it?
Keep searching for her notes. She probably had a journal or something.
Alright.
I remember she used to keep a small journal. See if you can dig it up.
Dig it up. Alright. Where would I dig something up at? That's what I want to know. I think I found it.
Any luck? You did? Let me see them. I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems, that the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn. The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself. That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn. A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it. We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place. Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started. Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
So this isn't really hard to do. Find soul gem shards. These, I'm guessing those are shards. No. Those are soul gem shards. Now we need something bone meal. And something salts, right? Yeah, void salts, purified void salts. Yeah, that's vampire dust. Fire salts, void salts, right? I was like, hold on, that didn't make sense. Now we need to gather grounded bone meal. Nothing in there. Let's just keep looking.
Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood. Of course. What is it? I've been asking myself the same thing since we came back to the castle. She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. I never thought of the cost. Possibly. I guess even a vampire mother is still a mother. She worried about me, about all of us. But she wanted to get me as far away from my father as possible before he really went over the edge. Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect anyone to care how I felt about her. Thank you. Are we ready then? All right, here goes. My ancestors. Created a portal in the soul. Incredible. Incredible. Simply incredible.
Guys, I just realized I had my mic muted this whole time. Oh my god, I feel bad. What? You just saw we figured out all the things that we needed to find, and now we are in the Soul Cairn. I want to see what you have to say.
Tears at me, as though I'm still alive and being drawn and quartered. I can't stand it anymore.
This is hell?
There's no escape.
If you die and you get sucked in by Soul Trap, you enter here, which is known as the Soul Cairn. I feel really bad that I Soul Trap people now. Just looking at this is awful.
1,000 steps, and 1,000 more.
And then once your soul has been finished, you being drained for energy, you become nothing. You just disappear. This is sad, man.
Get out while you can.
I never felt bad about anything. On Skyrim, that's why I came here. Ran off? You just shot at him. Although I have no problem fighting skeletons. I feel bad for these people that I have to kill.
You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this. Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you. Arvak! Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come back!
His skull. Oh my. Yeah, I don't like this place at all.
Bones. Let's just say I sold something to a guy who turned out to work for a whole coven of necromancers. How in the name of Zenithar was I to know the ingredients were phony? Do I look like someone that would double-cross a necromancer? You got it. Horse, wagon, plopped here without so much as a word. I used to be one of the best traders in High Rock, you know. Now people would track me down just to see what I had for sale. Very funny. And what exactly are you going to pay me with? Take a look around. Gold doesn't exactly win you any friends around here. I'll tell you what. I appreciate what you're trying to do, so I'll play along. The only thing I see around here in abundance are soul husks. You know, those ugly fungus-looking things growing out of the ground. Bring me, say, 25 of them, and you can rummage through what was left on my cart. Odds and ends I've gathered over the years. Well, used to gather, before all of this nonsense happened to me. Tell me what you're looking for, and maybe we can make a deal, if you have the husks. No husks, no sale. Guess you have some scavenging to do.
And why should I have to get these husks for you? I guess.
Mother? Mother!
Maker. It can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to complete the prophecy our way, not his.
Wait a minute. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you. So how has it come to pass that a vampire of mixed blood is in the company of my daughter? Safe? You call bringing her here safe? Has she explained nothing to you? Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you. You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself. When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Auriel and his arcane weapon, Auriel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon. Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor. It was expected of her, just as it was expected of me. Being selected as an offering to Molig Bal is an honor. She wouldn't have dared turn her back on that. It's what some call the domain of Molig Bal, his place in oblivion. Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible. If Harkon obtained Auriel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires. And how exactly do you plan on completing the prophecy without the death of my daughter? If you believe that, then you're a bigger fool than I originally suspected. Don't you think I weighed that option before I enacted my plans? You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. You see the tyranny of the sun as your chance at deification. And like Harkon, you won't hesitate to destroy anything that stands in your path. Serana? This stranger may call himself a vampire, but he knows nothing of our struggle.
I'm gonna take my mask off and see if I have like that same glow in my eyes that all these freaking vampires
Why should
have.
I entrust
yeah,
you?
I do. Wow, that's
This
cool.
stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
Dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him, before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me, but for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can. Yes, I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins. You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down. One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the Cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
Alright.
Be careful, and keep my daughter safe.
Alright. Well, now we need to figure out how to get the Elder Scroll. Like she said, we're gonna head over here, kill these 3 things, right? The Boneyard Keepers, and then we'll get the scroll. Look where it sent me. Holy shit, that is scary ass. It's super easy when your archer skilled like a 60. Black Soldier and Grand. Yeah, that is useful. What can we drop, dude?
Where'd you come from?
Easy, that was number 2 out of 3. And the final one. Headshot. Alright. Now speak to Valerica.
Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
Why do you walk so damn slow?
The Elder
Yeah, I'm not
Scrolls
talking to you. I'm not talking. I don't want to slow you down even more.
He's here. Defend yourselves.
Is he gonna do something? Come on. What is that you just shot out?
Again!
Oh, he shot out like little skeleton dudes to fight us, but... Damn, they're powerful. Are you glitching? What do you got? Let's see. Stop moving. I can't search him. Okay, that's weird.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon. Volumes written on Durnevere allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken. Yes. The soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnevere's physical form while he reconstitutes himself. Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess.
Stop walking
I
like that.
suggest
It's
we don't
scary
wait
me.
around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on your way.
This is it, right? Hold up, Soul Husk.
What did you want?
More Soul Husks. How many of these things are there? Why are you making potions right now? So this isn't the time to make potions, just so you know. Alright, let's see.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way. I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Heart. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition. I appreciate your concern for me, but Serana is all that I can. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. No matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me he'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing of value I have left.
Alright, so it looks like tomorrow we are going to be... Let's ignore that. We're going to be returning to Tamriel and slaying Harkon most likely. This has been a pretty long video, I believe. Probably about 40 minutes or a little around there, but I think I gotta end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We've done a lot. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will not be uploading an Elder Scrolls Online gameplay I'm not sure, but I'm going to be starting that back up. I think I might just discontinue the series as a whole. But yeah, see you guys later.